On this day, the question is, am I choosing to learn from what I perceive as a mistake? Are you? Are you choosing to learn from what you perceive as a mistake? From what you perceive as a failure or as an accident? Or are you getting stuck? It shouldn't be in that way, in that form. Why me? Why now? What are you stuck? That you believe you can't learn from anything that happens to you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, keep being grateful for the opportunity to be alive. Do you realize that whatever it is that you perceive as a mistake is also the privilege of being alive? Because dead people don't make mistakes. If you are alive, you have the privilege to make mistakes. So what if today you choose to be grateful for whatever it is that you perceive as a mistake? Are you grateful for your perceived mistakes, or are you too concerned of what people will think about you if you make another mistake? If you go north instead of south, east instead of west, if you do this, or if you show in some way that shouldn't be the way that it should look, is it possible that people don't even care about what you perceive as a mistake, and you are too concerned about what they think, and they don't even remember you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Are you grateful for what you perceive as a mistake? Which mistake? At this moment, you are trying to shout at me. You know what? I am not grateful because of fill the blank. How do you feel when I tell you that it is a choice to learn from what you perceive as a mistake? Explore those things, those emotions that are coming up. I am grateful to learn from mistakes. I am grateful to learn from mistakes. Do you perceive yourself as willing to learn from mistakes? Able to learn from mistakes? Or do you believe that it is too late because of fill the blank? Are you willing to approach each day with the beginner's mind, giving yourself the opportunity to learn new things and learn from those mistakes that you made? Do you realize that we all make mistakes, don't you? It's not only you, it's everybody. Is it possible that some mistakes that you perceive you have made, you haven't seen the lessons? It's okay. The important thing is, are you willing to keep learning, to keep growing with every experience that you have? Because after all, That is the most important thing. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I am grateful to learn from mistakes. I am grateful to learn from mistakes. Are you consciously and intentionally looking for ways to learn from the mistakes of others? Of what or what you perceive as the mistake of others? And yours? Do you realize that sometimes you can be perceiving something as a mistake because it doesn't look in the way that you are used to? And that uniqueness is what brings some beauty. Is it possible that you are too focused on in the way that it should look like, that you haven't seen, that you haven't appreciated, that what you perceive as a mistake has its own beauty, its own perfection? What if your life it is perfect as it is? Are you willing to learn from whatever it is that you have done or not done? Are you believing in your ability to renew yourself, to redesign yourself after whatever it is that you perceive has happened? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I am grateful to learn from mistakes. I am grateful to learn from mistakes. Do you see how vast is nature? Someone could believe a specific tree is a mistake of nature because it looks too weird. And someone, that includes you, could believe that something in your life looks too weird. Are you willing to embrace that weirdness when everything looks different in your life than from others? I am grateful to learn from mistakes. I am grateful to learn from mistakes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, explore which mistakes hurt you the most. Which mistakes do you perceive you shouldn't have made? Whatever it is that you perceive, it is perfect. That you feel the way you feel. You have the right to feel the way you feel. It's okay. The important thing here is to see how that has served you in some way or the other. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I am grateful to learn from mistakes. I am grateful to learn from mistakes. I am grateful to learn from mistakes. Blessings.